Well, good Wednesday afternoon, everybody, on the storm watch here in southeastern New England, as we do have some storms that may approach later on today. But cleaner air is on the way, especially for Thursday and on into the first half of Friday. We'll kind of get rid of all that smoke that's been in the sky the last few days, and we'll clear out some of those storms. But humidity is on the way back here for early next week. We'll talk about that in just a moment. 83 degrees outside the BTV studios right now. Winds are out of the west ahead of that cold front, but humidity levels are starting to fall off, and temperatures are starting to drop off as well, especially far western New England, already down to 72 in Pittsfield right now, where they had some heavy storms early this morning. So that's kind of the trend here, cooler and drier air slowly moving off to the east. But before that, we do have the threat for severe thunderstorms. The Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm watch for all of southeastern New England, so keep that in mind if you're heading out later on this afternoon into the early evening. This is kind of be the battle zone here, as we have this cold front that is kind of lagging through southern New England, but eventually we'll make it through the area overnight tonight. Before that, though, we do have the threat for some storms. We already have those storms now moving through parts of Connecticut, just going through Bridgeport, head over towards Norwich, Greenwich. Eventually, this batch will make its way towards Newport, Rhode Island. But we have a second area that's going to be firing up right ahead of the front, basically firing up right on top of southeastern Massachusetts. That'll be right around dinner time or slightly after. So that's what we have to keep an eye on. Sometimes we have these storms that will develop, an hour or two north and west, and we'll be able to track them as they move towards Bridgewater. Not this case. This time around, the storms will actually be forming right on top of us. So you'll kind of go from clear skies to a storm in a matter of seconds. So that's why you have to keep an eye on the sky here as we go through late afternoon into the evening. But everything will move offshore overnight tonight. We have a much nicer day on tap for tomorrow. There's a few showers off to our north that may flirt with southern New England on Friday. So for tonight, look for some early showers, storms around. Lows be dropping down to about 61. That's a bit cooler than we've been the last several nights. You'll definitely feel the difference. Highs tomorrow, 75 to 80. If you're heading towards the beach, it's a really nice beach day out towards Nantasket, perhaps Plymouth. Surf 2 to 3 feet and a high tide in the morning just before 10:30. Then we'll be opening up that real estate in the afternoon. You should be able to find a spot on the beach without too much trouble. Maybe a shower or storm around Friday. It's not a big deal, but keep an eye on the sky. It could happen. Saturday looks like the really nice day right now. Sunshine, dry, highs around 80 degrees. Sunday, we do have a warm front that'll be approaching and moving through, so the risk of showers and storms is there. That should move through Sunday night or Monday morning, and then we'll just stay kind of summery as we get into early next week. Enjoy.